Okay, good evening everyone. We are going to have a sneaky early start because I've been waiting to play this all day. I have no idea what it's about, what it's like, or anything. This is as far as I've been in it so far. So, I guess we hit new and we see what's going on. Coming soon! Okay, so we can be humans or ancients. And let's be boring and start with humans. They're usually the easy whatever to understand. Okay. So we're looking for a tiger. The biome, not the animal. Okay. Okay, it says up here. Biome, water. Biome, desert. All of this tiger? Ferocious! It is indeed time for things. And good evening, Rain. Okay, this seems like a good place to start. With peaceful threat and peaceful neighbours. Let's go here. Okay. Do we want to play the easy version for the first ever game? Or do we want to play, like, hard? Or possibly just medium? I feel like medium's probably going to be the way to go, right? I was tempted. That seems like the way to start. But then it was like, a lone settler living off the land? That sounds like it could be interesting. We'll go medium. We have an archer and some warriors and a bunch of stuff. I'm sure this will all be explained. Okay. We made it! Yeah, this text scaling isn't great, is it? Before long, we'll need to find some more food and water. Sure. Yep. Use the plant menu. Yeah, clearly. Okay, so we've got F keys and spacebar does speed things. Okay, mouse scroll wheel is camera layer, not zoom. That's important to know. Menu. Settings. Okay, we can embiggen this. That's good. Hopefully that's going to make it, like, more watchable. No. Trying to zoom. Okay, so this tells you stuff. Behaviors, attributes, character, perks. Okay, so it's very sort of Rimworld so far. No, I keep trying to zoom in. I really need to see if there is a zoom option somewhere. Ah, here we go. This was not designed with high-res monitors in mind. I'm guessing these are all trees. Yes. Okay. Good to know. Build. Okay. So jobs. Log and mine. Whoops. Welcome back. Yeah, this is the slight drawback with the fact that for work reasons I upgraded my entire work setup last year to 4K. It's like, yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, so how do I... character info. Behaviours. Yeah, they want a bed in their bedroom, that is fine. How do I assign jobs? Whee! Whoop. I keep trying to scroll. Okay, I can't just, like, make you. City zones, plant, build, jobs. I did not want to do that. I wanted to, like... How do you assign settlers? Skill permissions. Okay. There we go. Found it. Yeah, it wasn't obvious and it kind of didn't go around and say, by the way, this is how you actually do all of this assignment business. Oops. I want to unselect it. No! Oh, there we go. We're making some progress at least. Certain events will be indicated by the notification pip. Okay, so we need to make zones. Zone. Resources. I mean, I figure we want to probably do something like that. Plant fiber broth. Sounds delicious. In a way that is not at all delicious. You probably want everyone to be able to harvest. Yeah, you can all do that. Yeah, fishing, that's a thing you can do. Forestry is a thing you can do. Okay, so the text is disappearing off the screen. Which is not helpful when I can't seem to be able to move this window at all. Ah, plant. Yes. We need people who can do plant. And probably also cook. I didn't want build. Mine? It's definitely gone through some revisions since I last played, but that's only because I haven't. I want to zoom in more. So there's oak tree seeds. By walls, props. Ah, floors. Floors is a good start. Oops, didn't want to pause. Yeah, this is the most zoomed. I can make everything smaller. I think that would be one of my biggest suggestions for them is add in some extra zoom. So this is the most zoomed in and the largest UI scale. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is just about okay for me, but I work day to day on a 4K screen with tiny text, so if anything, I prefer it. I'm not just used to it. Yeah, it's a thing. I guess probably props is a thing I'm going to want. I mean, I'm happy to get in touch with them and... why is this an X? It doesn't seem like we can't build one of these. Let's just try building one and see what it does. Oh, no woodwork skills enabled. Okay. Yeah, with early access stuff in particular, I'm always happy to give feedback if I have meaningful feedback. Tin! I can be properly Cornish. Everyone harvest the tin. Okay. So while they're building a storage area, let's see about trying to build something of an internal area somewhere. We kind of mine out this area. We can build up here, I guess. Whoops. Okay, that's actually quite funky. I like that as a UI thing. So, when you're building walls, you can like click to drag and it'll try and build walls in like this huge area. But then you can right click the wall to take out the chunk in the middle. So you're not worrying about, oh, did I build this wall the right size and whatever else. You just build it the right size and then take out the internals. Which, yeah, it's the kind of thing that I think gets missed out a lot in games like this. But it's just so nice when it's there. Okay. Let's start actually giving them some space. Mine this area. Damn, that's not what I wanted to do. Mine digs into the floor. No? Okay, hang on. I'm trying to work out what mining does. Does it dig into the floor, or does it... Apple tree can now be made. Excellent. We are like unto gods. Oh, okay, it's context dependent. It digs into the floor if you select floor, and it digs into the wall if you select wall. I don't think Rimworld does, no. So I think Rimworld is you actually have to build your walls just as walls. In fasten everything. Owl have appeared. Okay. The well house requires a well and 2 barrels. Okay, that's quite a nice thing. Let's whoop. Okay, so if we build down here, why did I not even look at the size I was building? Props. Actually, I'm assuming that what I was just doing there was utter nonsense. Because I actually want a bed. I mean, digging underground is an approach. So there's a really old game of this style I played that unfortunately is one of the ones that never survived early access, called Towns, I think. I might go back and stream that at some point, because even unfinished, it was still a really solid game. I really quite enjoyed it. Do we have anybody who's going to, like, collect water? Is there a skill for that? Sort by L and K. And tame A. Fight mag. Fight magic? Fight ranged. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll drop it in the Discord somewhere, and if people are interested, then I'll do it on one of the request nights. Or maybe just start having, like, theme night or something as well. There's so many things I would like to do, like, as the community generally grows. I'd like to go back to having some of the, like, games with the community streams as well. So I've done that a couple of times before, mostly playing either chess or magic. So many oak tree seeds. Yeah, so it's like one person in the Discord, Pixelmonics, we played some Terratech multiplayer a little bit ago. That was pretty cool. I like the co-op stuff. I'll occasionally do some of the more competitive stuff as well. Hey, it's always a good way to meet people. I just realised I slowed it down again. No wonder they're all moving so slowly again. I really like Terratech. When we played it, though, the multiplayer was really shonky. Like, there's the whole thing with... so you can't go too far away from each other, and it puts this enforced bubble in. So, like, everyone who's involved has to be super active all the time, which starts to make it more problematic. Ooh. Okay, that's paused. Jobs. And also, it's raining. Stand outside and open your mouth while looking up. Why does none of these appear to be collecting water? Have I missed something? Do we need to, like... make a bucket? Yep, sip sip. I have my water here because it's good to stay hydrated. Especially if we're going to talk for a couple of hours, like pretty much constantly. You were complaining that you're thirsty and none of you have gone to collect water. Did you all decide you don't need it now? Thirst. Is thirst counting up or down or... I don't understand this. I'll just hope nobody dies. Hooray! They have beds. They can sleep now. Squeakin have appeared on the map. Okay, I'm guessing those are squirrels. And yeah, once we get enough settlers, I assume I can start, like, specialising who does what jobs and stuff. But also, yeah, the music so far has been really nice. Can get behind. What's the other one that's vaguely similar to this I was playing? Regions of Ruin, I think it's called? Oops, out of wood. Oh, Nax Hedge. I thought that said Max Hedge. Hedge to the max. Yeah, you gotta love those sugar-free hedges. They're healthier for all of, like, the birds and stuff that live in them. I mean, the answer to that question was no. Also slightly disappointing with this game that it doesn't do the... it kind of does borderless, but it disappears every time. Ooh. Sheep have appeared. Sheep, I understand. Wait, they're just climbing over the walls? What's the point of the walls? Where's the inventory? We've got some purified water and some unpurified water, and a whole load of seeds, and some miscellaneous stuff. A void crystal node. That sounds like a thing I'm going to care a lot more about later. The fish are pretty cool. Fish, fish, fish. Fish unknown. Void fish. But yeah, let's also try not to get into a place where I start like trying to be an ASMR streamer or something and just reading out people's names from the chat. Squeakin'! Also, where do I get stone? So there's this calite business. Is calite stone? I don't know. How do I find out? Do I need to, like, actually dig a mine somewhere? I mean, if you're hungry, go fish. I guess should also probably think about building a fire pit, though. Okay, so harvesting is a thing everybody's allowed to do. Or let's make sure everybody's allowed to harvest. Harvest is important. Stone boulder? We need stone. How do I harvest the stone? Not with build. That's a... Yeah. So, like, maybe go fishing, or... Let's just make sure I also allowed people to do cooking. Yeah, okay. People are allowed to cook. I can foresee this being everybody dies. So 2 people are hungry and one is starving. Because there is no cooked food or raw food. Despite the fact I'm sure we set up fishing jobs and harvest jobs. Jobs. High priority. I don't know what of these things is food. Crabgrass seeds. Fir clover. Oh, we almost had some food. I'm guessing that was actually just, we did have some, but then they ate it all. Here's some food. No, it isn't. High priority, harvest all of the food. Oh, there. Oh, that's why it looks familiar. This is the cell list. Mermit remains. No. Sword of Hate. Yeah, I don't really know what we want to sell or not. But we can definitely use the food seeds. Infinite hoardage. The art style for this game's kind of cute as well, actually. I mean, I also get why you would do it that way, because you kind of end up in this position, especially if you're a small team, or even independent, where you kind of have to start making some choices. Yeah, I kind of got the impression from what you were saying before that it was one person. Why am I not just setting high priority fishing jobs? That would be a thing to do. Two new blueprints have been discovered. We can now make blackberries and blackberry wine. And now nobody is starving anymore. I mean, you can make defunct smartphones. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I've also just realised one key thing I forgot to actually do, which I should do. Let's turn the captioning back on, because I opened the page and forgot to actually start it, because I am a scrub. Hooray! Plant the food! Six new blueprints. Hey, we can do stone things. That's probably useful, right? The settlement is low on food. Yes, everybody is still starving. We know. like a... So everybody's allowed to fish? There is high priority fishing down here. Yeah, it seems like starting out it would be quite easy for just everyone to die. Fine. Let's have some more high priority harvesting then. Just harvest everything. That's the answer here, clearly. Except the celery that's not ready. There we go. Whoops. We did just accidentally harvest the apple tree. Yeah, you don't even get the seed back for it either, annoyingly. Well, why are they starving? They're literally harvesting things they should be able to eat. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything other than maybe the furnace that would be necessary for the... the whole thing of trying to cook food. But also we don't appear to be getting any raw food. Like, how do we make them be able to do fishing? Ooh, room placement screen. Okay. Okay, this is complicated. Oh, okay, you select down here. Kitchen. Yep, everyone dies. Okay. Is that going to go to the menu? Now we actually know how the game works. We'll try again. If we can find... No, I don't want the ferocious one. No, why is everybody ferocious here? No. Can't we just be peaceful? That's a mountainous tiger. Aha! Found it. There we go. Yep, okay. So, jobs. Collect water, fish. No fish skills enabled. That's fine, we can fix this. Everyone can harvest. Everyone can definitely fish. Everyone can cook. And plant. And mine. And log. And woodwork. And probably stonework. Where was cook? Oh, cook we've already done. Okay. 111 new blueprints have been discovered. Okay, so jobs. There is now fishing. Log. Hang on, that's because I'm going the wrong way. Evening void. Howls. There's also some berry bushes over here. Okay, so the ones with the green dots on are like edible things, by the looks of it. It is a little bit, yeah. And that would explain it. It's definitely easier. That doesn't make it easy. I need to get back into my Dwarf Fortress. I've not played it in a while. I wonder if there is a fortress in Dusseldorf. Yeah, I've not even tried tile sets yet. I've just been playing the sort of basic. Walls. Where's zones gone? Zones. Resources. Zones. Raw food. Also build. Props. Bed. Rooms. Hang on, which button was rooms? This one. Plant. Can we plant blackberries? Yes. Ha 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 ha. High priority. Elitist mushrooms. Ooh! Wow, we got a lot of apple trees. So I feel like things are going better this time around. We've actually got a supply of food. We're growing some more food. We've got a supply of water. Yeah, crickets, honestly, is a sound I just quite like. There's a lot of like sort of little insecty things like that I think are quite nice. So, is that a thing that needs to be logged? Yeah, like they still sound alright, but just not from close up. You never need to preface that with bad pun time, Rain. Just 100% lean into all the worst puns. Nice. That's a very niche joke, I think, though, Void. I don't remember if it was a song or an advert or... Well, it was a song, but I don't remember if it was like an actual song or just on an advert or something. Yeah, that one. I don't like cricket. I don't know, I feel like it's fairly niche, but I have quite a warped view. I was going through the Azura Book Club playlist that I made up with some friends from my writing group the other day, and realised it's like half the stuff on there is like, this was a chart-topping song in 1968. I think we're short on wood again. Deforestation! Oh wow, okay. I didn't realise it was that old. I was more into like sweet. Okay, so room. This room is not a workstation. Auto join. Smithy farm, campfire, barracks, distillery, wellhouse, clothier, tannery. Oh, that's where it tells you. Okay. We are getting short on food. Oh, it's Bob Marley. Table, cauldron, cabinet. How do I unbuild? already forgot what we needed for a kitchen. Table, cauldron, cabinet. Yeah. Requires bronze ingot. But yeah, there's also a lot of things are just terrible when it's all you hear. That's the main reason I never got into Queen. Back when I was at school, there was it was just Bohemian Rhapsody. It wasn't even It's Always Queen. They only played one song, and it was just I can't. Just no. Learn something else. I guess we don't really need to do that anymore. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, that just feels like pain. Yeah. The only good one of those that I'm aware of is where somebody took the Star Wars Cantina Band music and put it to... I don't even remember which track it was anymore, but the dance for it is so much better. Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah, so I'm not so into the bird songs in games, because for me, bird songs in games was just one by The Settlers 2. Settlers is a great series. I have a couple of VODs of old Settlers games up on the YouTubes. But Settlers 2 is kind of where I started gaming, and I never looked back. Can we do bronze yet? That's the question here. What are you doing? I have no idea. Thing is, now I've started talking about that as well, I've just got the Settlers 2 classic theme music in my head. Beetroot and boiled beetroot. Just as well I like beetroot. Really wanted that to be high priority, not normal priority. Okay. We have some food again. Okay, you were complaining you were thirsty, apparently. Is there like a farm room or something? Oh, farm. Oh, harvest and plant. That makes sense. Okay, so we can now automate some food production. That's going to be useful. Oh yeah, we like automation. Automatic, all the things. I want to see if we can start finding some sheep or something as well. Or even better if we could find cows. Overworld map. Okay, so you can migrate to places. But we don't want to migrate. I wanted to expand and set up colonies and... Ah! Jobs. Collect water. Fresh, unpurified water. Something was destroyed by water. Ah. Crap. I did not realise it could flood. That's slightly worrying. I mean, good evening, Seth boy. And I think it was like over here there was some copper we were going to mine, and in fact we started mining it, and then yeah, the copper flooded, because that's apparently a thing that happens. So that's more tin. And it doesn't seem to have done any other damage yet. It's worth keeping an eye on. What can we find out about rooms? There is an empty farm, but that's fine. Urkit is taking over everything. Apparently. Thank you for the follow, Seth boy. It is always appreciated. So how do we make ignots? I'm assuming we probably want a foundry. And we need coal. So how do we make a foundry? We need stone chunks. Ooh, is that a stone chunk? Ha ha ha! We'll have that. Or it's a stone boulder, not a stone chunk. But that's a Boletus mushroom. That is not a stone. We will still be here. Okay. Where? Oh, I keep trying to use the mouse wheel to zoom in. Okay. So there's a person thing there. Just sort of... Do we have to, like, try and set attack, or... Hang on. So, what we're probably going to want to do... Go to entity. Ah! T. Also I. No, T. What? Oh, okay. Aha, there we go. Welcome back. Okay. Hopefully, this is going to be good for, like, equipping everyone. And then they can go fight whatever. A fight! Uh-oh. Well. That's not great. Build. Requires dirt clods. We can get dirt clods though, that's not a problem. I mean, what I'd like is some more settlers at this point. Who we got left? Kirioth. Okay, we have the Urkit family. Hopefully we can at least do something and, like, get more settlers or something from these two. Actually, what am I doing? Is it not going to be enough to just build roofs here? I would laugh so hard if that worked in this game. And it's like suddenly nuggets appear and it's like, wait, what? Please no, this game is hard enough without people blowing up the settlers we have left. And at least in the Universim, you have to have added to the population before you start decreasing it. Oh. Yes, we have plenty of room. Aha! We suddenly got a whole bunch more people. A settler wave has arrived. I still would like to to work out how to unbuild things. That would be really useful. Yeah, unfortunately I've also not found the big hammer option. It's like, I want to just kind of get rid of this wall. Oh, hang on. Okay, no, you can't mine it. Oh wait, clear remove? Ah! Aha! Found it. Oh, explosives would make it so much easier. Skills permissions. Okay. Need to get some more people involved in stuff. Why would you not be doing survival? Don't really know what forestry does. Okay, forestry is for planting trees. Can we turn this into another room? We want, like, orchard. I mean, maybe farm? Okay. We're going to also want, I've just realised, to build a bed. Hey look, they've planted an A for apple. We're probably going to need some wood as well. Okay, we're getting food, we're getting water. This is all good news. We don't have enough stone chunks, apparently. In that we apparently don't have stone chunks. Did we not get some stone chunks earlier? We've got a bunch of copper, some tin, a little bit of coal. Roasted onion can now be made. How are you hungry when you have all of the raw food? Ooh. You can get births. That's always good to know. Right. I need to take a short break for a moment to refresh my drink. I'm going to leave it running and we'll just see how badly wrong everything goes by the time I get back. And of course, all of my convenient shortcuts have stopped working. But hey, nobody appears to have died, which is good. We also appear to be really out of water. Collect all of the water, please. There's another stone boulder. Let's get that stone boulder as well. Oh! No, I know what happened, actually. Thinking about it, to all the stone we harvested, we made some gravestones, which nobody's used. Okay, that's one way to get rid of the remains. Apparently, I have no idea how these graves are supposed to... Oh, okay. Whoops. Twitch integration on this could be bizarre. We are super running out of wood. Snack. Apparently. I'm guessing because there's somebody in some PogChamps thing at the moment where they use that a lot. I have to admit, though, that my only real association with that emote is Gabby Sparts. I mean, animals are less likely to be like white nationalists or whatever form of horrendous person it turned out to be. I don't know, honestly. I think they're still alternating it. Also, I actually think that might be supposed to be a dinosaur. I just thought it was a snake. Oh, could be a lizard as well, yeah. We only have 2 stone chunks? Okay. It's a Komodo then. So what do we think? Are we more likely to get more stone if we try and dig underground? I see no problem with digging a hole that close to water. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking we probably need to do. Like, we have all this K-Lite. I mean, sure, have some dirt. Oh no, whatever will I do without those 2 dirt clods? I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt. Oh, that takes me back. Potatoes? We can definitely potatoes. Have appeared on the map. Rooms, farm, this farm. Wait, where's empty farm 12? The heck was that? Yeah, I could imagine if you played it for long enough, it would still get annoying after a while, but no, it's solid. Nah, fine, let's... I'm just going to dig a big old hole in the ground. Actually. And that's a book I've not read in a while. I've also not seen the film. Shia LaBeouf in that? Wow. Okay. Stanley Yelnats, I believe. Oh, I forgot they changed everything in the film. Reminds me why I don't particularly like film adaptations of things. Oh, I genuinely believe they would have called the main character Hole. Whoops. Because I'm trying to remember from the book now, because Stanley was the main character and made friends with Zero at camp, I think. And then Zero turned out to be, like, the heir to some fortune or something. And, yeah, usually all the days I don't have a planned stream, Lottie. It's... yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But now I'm also getting slightly confused with characters from Terry Pratchett's Only You Can Save Mankind. I was like, no, Yoless was not in holes. Wait, you can't harvest apple trees? Nonsense. Hey look, we suddenly have all the wood again. Floors. Roofs. Oh crap. I've just spotted a problem that was not obvious before. I wondered why these roofs... Crap. Let's try this again. Wait, have they exhausted all the water again already? Wow, whoops. Not listened to that in a while either. Like the, like the proper version. Oh, who was it? They're called like Glory Hammer or something, I think, aren't they? Who did the full actual musical adaptation of that? Oh, phantom digging a hole, diggy diggy hole. Still confusing me which way round scrolling moves things as well. Oh yeah. Well, it was, I think, was it Yogscast originally did it? Or it originally came from Yogscast, and then, I think it's Glory Hammer picked it up and did like a proper metal version. Apparently it's now summer. Very low on food, sire. Okay, it's because there's nobody harvesting the onions. Yeah, I mean, chess YouTube's kind of been getting increasingly clickbaity. I've also been having a lot of problems with it lately because it's just been attracting an almost unmoderated level of hate in the chat. And that's kind of like anti-clickbait for me, but you know, if it gets people watching, good for them, I guess. Stone Throne. Yeah, so PogChamps 3 is happening at the moment with like Mr. Beast and XQC and all those sorts of people in. I, to be fair, mostly know them because they got invited into PogChamps to play chess. I think I've heard of Mr. Beast in like Phil DeFranco's news stuff, but yeah, it's a little bit whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot I also heard of XQC because of getting suspended for stream sniping or something. That's what you want, isn't it? Is your top people to be all about stream sniping and... Yeah, so he was doing a thing, and he wasn't winning, so instead of actually taking it seriously, he started stream sniping and then got suspended. Yeah, presumably. Three entities are now hungry. Hopefully we'll have some food soon. Let's also plant a whole load of onions. Yeah, basically. They'll just watch, like if they're playing against somebody else who's streaming, they'll watch, yeah, exactly what Void is saying. It was like Fall Guys or something, I think, they were playing. In this case, it was 100% just to get an edge. I mean, it was also cheating in Fall Guys in a charity event that he had no possibility of winning. It was, yeah. Yeah, in case anyone was wondering what kind of a person he is. That kind. The blackberries will be ready soon. Ah, there's some blackberries. Everybody, quickly eat, 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 eat. Owl have appeared. Everybody loves Owl. Don't know why I felt the need to sing that. Oh, good luck with the race. Yeah, I didn't actually want to click on that button. I meant to click on that button. I don't know, honestly. I think it goes against Twitch's fair play policy, at least. But beyond that, I'm really not sure. Harvest at high priority. Potatoes! And now plant at high priority all of the potatoes. I don't think I've ever seen Screen Cheat. Oh yeah, basically. Should probably plant some more apple trees as well, I guess. Okay, that was too many. more squeaking. I'm guessing they may not be able to actually get there. Sure. I mean, you are almost certainly one of the kidnappers you're trying to protect us against, but... Oh, cool, thank you. Snoot! Now that's an animal that clearly just needs a boop. Also... Oh, those are... Yeah, okay. Those are all the people who... Why can I not change anything on the permissions at all? Okay, we just can't do void work or evocation or magic, I guess. And we can probably now take out anybody who's only got a 1 in anything. So we only have people who are good at stuff. Yeah, I get people being upset about stream sniping, but also, like, think about who you're talking to and about, and because, you know, if they aren't someone who's going to be stream sniping, then you're just getting mad salty. Okay. If they were only joking, then... Yeah, okay, but... Did I just do a real dumb? I think I did. I think I just built floors instead of roofs. And so that's not actually entirely true. Particularly on something like chess.com, I assume places like Lichess do it as well. But what a lot of people do if they're streaming, yeah, I was going to say, they'll like be talking about the things they're thinking and what plans and possible counter plans are. So if you are playing someone better than you who is streaming, you actually can get an advantage that way. Although it's, I will concede, it's an odd one. But yeah. Okay, so you need a cabinet and a stool. That should provide us enough wood for a while. In the meantime, we just really need all of these plants to be ready again. So we can, you know, feed people. Feed them. Feed them. Owl have appeared again. Okay. Yeah. We've got some people who are starving, we get it. Blackberries in 20 hours. Onions imminently. Possibly mature. Oh, okay, poor lighting. Well, we can fix that. Probably. Onion! Yeah, let's see what you got. We'll keep some dirt clods. Snoot remains. Hoop to snoot. Log. Log the log. And that log. And speed everything back up. Boop. Oh, is it setting them to auto-harvest? That's really handy. Oh, is that because somebody's actually started working on the farm? Oh, more Urkits. Whoops. That's not a farm, that's a farm. But that's handy. If they're going to deal with all the onions as well now. Now all we need is enough people that we can automatically manage the potato farm. Then we'll be on to a winner. In the meantime, we plant ourselves a forest or two. Apple cider can now be made. And we've suddenly got over 100 food. Finally. Sheep. Okay, how do taming? Now that's a question, isn't it? Rooms. There's an animal pen room here somewhere. Ah, there. Food trough, water trough. Fine. Props. It's so much wood so quickly doing this, and then immediately use it all. Filter by roofs. The roof. The roof. Aha! They're producing things. Finally. We did it, fam. Which means we should now be able to make A cauldron. Okay. We kind of called that, but you know, I wish it didn't take away everything we were just in the middle of trying to do, though. That was a little bit annoying. Anybody feel like actually making that cauldron? And that would be ideal if you could. Anyone at all? Need to keep an eye on those potatoes as well, because nobody's automatically potatoing. I guess they're going to try and do all of the woodwork stuff first, and then do everything else. Which, yeah, okay. I think I saw torches in here as well. Okay, but that uses coal, so we might not want to do that yet. I guess at some point we can just start building, like, skylights and stuff to get light in, but... Now we just wait for all this wood to grow, and then cut all of it down at once, and have wood forever. Ooh, the cauldron is built. Production. Kitchen. Okay. You can automatically cook stuff. As the entire family just gets in the kitchen and... Two entities have not been assigned professions. I'm assuming this means we have some people who have grewed up. Lies. They've been assigned professions now. So much food. So is this calite actually stone that we can, you know, actually make some use of? Because it seems like that's the case. If it is, then we can just start taking this mountain apart and making use of it. Oh, potatoes. Forgot about the potatoes. That was a good one, Rain. Gotta give you that. Oops. Potato bread, potato bread. Does whatever potato bread does. Yeah, if you've not been around my channel much, please be aware of the fact that I will randomly sing things to odd tunes. I don't know why I do it. It is also the reason that one of the things on my list of fanfics to write is the Owl House AU, where Hootie and his fly friend start solving crimes to the theme of Sharky and George. Making so much flour! I'm hoping that the cooked food is gonna, like, keep people fuller for longer. Also, rooms. Wellhouse. We really need this wood now, so... let's get chopping. My favourite classical composer. I thought you might appreciate that one, Rain. Though maybe appreciate is a strong word. Sorry. I mean, I'm not that sorry, but I'm a little bit sorry. So much cooked food. Oh, practice isn't so bad then. I'd have felt a lot worse if I'd, like, actually ruined something, but... That would be impressive. Drandak R. Welcome back. We're filling the building with food, largely potato bread. Somebody was thirsty? We've got like 43 water. I might have overproduced slightly in terms of food. Let's not just say make 999 of everything. You keep telling me they've not been assigned professions, but I don't know what that means. How do I automatic them? It's not a thing. Ural F. I think we should have enough wood for a little while again. And possibly enough potato bread by now. There we go. That should be a much more balanced sort of thing. It also looks like, because there was no roof over the kitchen, they just started throwing potato bread on the roof. I mean, why not, I guess, but... I do not know that one. Okay. Yeah, of course. Aha. I should also now be able to auto-produce water. So, how do tame? Help. How do I fish? Okay, you have to have a fishing rod equipped. Oh, select a set, then right click on the animal you'd like to tame. Okay. So, if we find this one, who I gathered was supposed to be here, but now I can't seem to find. X. Ah, there we go, there's a Yerl. That did not seem to work very well. Anyway, we've got food, we've got water. Everything's looking pretty solid now. So, it's time, I think, to start building other things. Floors. Roofs. Hang on, yeah, that way. Rooms. Now, I do want a workshop. Probably a workshop. This needs a carpenter's table, seat, and cabinet. Carp. Make some fishing rods. Sand clods. Okay, you can turn stone into sand. Also, who was the one who we made into a fisher person? Presumably this one. Hooray! Somebody has a fishing pole. They can now do a fishing. Hooray! Success! That should also help with food. Not that we really need it anymore. Now the only thing remaining to do is actually try and work out how this animal taming business works, because I did what it said here, and it didn't. It just seemed to attack them and chase them off. Yeah, I think we've kind of worked out how this game works now. Yeah, it wasn't obvious to me how to set that up. So what I didn't spot early on was the extra production menu down here. Should probably start working out uniforms at some point as well. I mean, I'm assuming that the pickaxes also make mining go faster. But I kind of want a trader to show up again. We can now start selling off loads of stuff. Yeah, we need cows. That's what we really need right now. Milky Moos. I wanted build, actually. Built to buy doors. Right, what was that notification? Some sheep have appeared, apparently. Aha! A sheep! Okay. Who was Animal McTamey? Move. You were the best at animal taming. Yeah, I do like some meat on the odd occasion. We finally got one. 2. Haha. We sheeped. Next question, how do we feed sheep? Okay, sheep just drop wool sometimes. Handy to know. Ooh. Ah! Build floors. Build roofs. Build doors. Set rooms. Clothier. A loom and a spinning wheel. Should be fine. Just make everything out of wood because we have functionally unlimited wood. Oh, the sheep do in fact breed. That is good to know. Two entities have not been assigned professions again. Oh. Oh, okay, if you assign a profession, it will automatically set some stuff. Handy. Linen carpet and linen hat. Well, let's have enough linen hats for the population. That only seems fair. More new blueprints have been discovered. Linen leggings. Linen boots. All the linen things. Emily's disciple has returned. Yeah, I guess I should also put torches in the workshops, really. That would be a useful thing to do. And I forgot, something happened, so it slowed the game right down again. Helps if you select the right option. Further strategic demountaining. Actually, it looks like that's lower down somehow. Maybe not. Also, just on a really minor note, I like the way that things that are far enough away start going blue and cloudy. It's like where we've dug this hole down, as we zoom out, it starts to go blue before the rest of it does. It's just a nice detailed touch. Say the sheep is escaping there. You need a campfire to purify water? Why can you not purify water, like, in the kitchen? Why can I now not even find the kitchen? Okay, the kitchen is there. Wait, what? Oh. It replaced the tables. You see, I thought when we did that it was placing torches on the tables, not replacing the tables with torches. There you go, onto jobs. May as well start replanting all of the potatoes. Okay, once everybody's slept and got up and started work again the next morning anyway. Kind of hoping that at least something here was going to generate some bonus plant fibres. It doesn't look like it. Snoot. Where are these snoot, and can we tame them? These are the important questions. Oh, okay. Snoots are snakes. That's not the button I meant to click on at all. No. Zgil Fibonacci, I think, is our tamer. Ah, stop changing the zoom level every time I click a button. Yeah, so did I. But, yeah, apparently they're little sneaky wormy things. Don't know what they actually do, but I guess we'll find out. For now, they guard our sheep. We'll probably be finishing up here soon anyway. I've just realised this has already been a 3-hour stream, which is a bit longer than we normally go for. Campfire. And now we can also get purified water, which is probably going to be better for us than other stuff. People are suddenly getting thirsty, and it's like, how are you getting thirsty when we're literally just making hundreds and hundreds of water? But all in all, I'd say we're probably doing pretty well here. If I can remember which way to scroll. So we've completely filled up some stockpiles of stuff down here. We've got lots of food. We have some bonus snoots. We can produce tools, we can produce clothes. technically we still need to make a distillery, a smithy, and a tannery. But the tannery is probably not going to be doing much anyway. Not until we get some cows. But once we get cows, wahahaha, and so on. Autumn! Also, the season screens are actually kind of super cute the way they're put together. Stone ornate wall. Stone leaf, apparently. Oh, the tannery warehouse. So yeah, we don't have a barracks yet either. We'll probably need to set one of those up at some point. Sheep has died from old age. That's not entirely surprising. Ooh. But what we can now do is that. Oh, you can also make coal happen. That's useful. Gives us something to do with all this excess wood. I'm guessing this means we've discovered a new type of fish. Still kind of weird that the kitchen can't just roast things. The kitchen can only make complex food. Training dummy, weapon rack, armor rack. There we go. That'll do for our barracks. At the very least, it should give people somewhere to prepare to fight off any random invaders that come our way. Effectively building like a little castle thing up here. Probably going to need to build a smithy to then make the weapons to go in here, but, you know, that's also another job for the future. Why are they not supplying this food trough with fodder, is my next question. Oh. A bunch of random overlays, apparently. Guess we could also actually build stairs. Definitely still short on plant fibre, though. Okay. There's a possibility I put this on the wrong level. Yeah, that's what it was. It's also going to need a door, I've just realised. Right. You're definitely saving this one, though, because it seems to be working out quite well. So, probably going to come back to this one at some point, but for now, like I say, it's been a long old while, so we're going to call it there for now. Thank you as ever for joining me. We will be back on regular weekend streams tomorrow, and I hope to see you then. Thanks for hanging out, and bye for now.